The lifestyle of Sasha Obama. Do you ever find yourself curious about the kind of life that the youngest daughter of former President Barack Obama leads? A story of ambition, luxury, and legacy is what Sasha Obama's life has been all about. A compelling combination of privilege and luxury can be found in her life, beginning with her early days in the White House and continuing through her modeling career and her time spent as a student at Columbia University. Stay tuned as I make my way through the mysteries surrounding the life of Sasha Obama, who is a trillionaire. Early years and educational experiences. The existence that Sasha Obama led during her formative years in school is just as remarkable as the historical narrative of her family. She entered a family that has a long and illustrious history when she was born Natasha Obama on June 10, 2001, in Chicago, Illinois. Her parents are Barack and Michelle Obama. During that period, her father held the position of a state senator in Illinois, while her mother was a prominent attorney and administrator of multiple hospitals. Since she was a young child, Sasha has been brought up with a strong emphasis on education and personal development, which is based on the accomplishments and principles that her parents have upheld. As a child who was raised in a household that placed high importance on the transformative potential of information, she cherished these principles and incorporated them into her educational experience. This academic focus was a defining characteristic of her life, notably during her time spent at the University of Chicago Laboratory Schools, which is widely regarded as one of the most distinguished private schools in the United States, and is renowned for its intellectually rigorous environment. When Sasha first started attending this school, she was surrounded by other youngsters who had the same level of curiosity and pursuit of knowledge. One of the most significant events in her life occurred in 2008 when her father was elected president, which brought her into the spotlight on a national level. Sasha, who was only 7 years old when she moved into the White House, became one of the youngest children to ever reside there. Undoubtedly, the experiences were one of a kind, as they included having playdates at the White House and having a father who just so happened to be the head of the free world. Sasha completed her education at Sidwell Friends School, a Quaker institution that is well known for its rigorous academic standards and illustrious alumni, which is located in Washington, District of Columbia. At the University of Michigan, where she followed a more conventional college experience, Sasha continued her education after graduating from Sidwell Friends in the year 2019. Sasha followed in her father's footsteps and aligned herself with his alma school by transferring to Columbia University in New York City in 2022. This occurred after she had spent a few years at the University of Michigan. Sasha maintains her education even though she is residing in one of the most dynamic cities in the world while she is attending Columbia University. Sasha's early life and education continue to provide a solid basis for anything she decides to do with her life from this point on, even as she works to establish an identity that is independent of her parents. A lifestyle of luxury. Typically, the first things that come to mind when one thinks about Sasha Obama are the qualities of refinement and class. As a child who was raised in the White House by parents who never lost touch with reality, there is a unique and remarkable aspect to the balance of privilege that comes with that experience. Sasha's lifestyle, which she is now well into her early 20s, reflects the tradition that her family has left behind while also exhibiting her sense of style and purpose. Following their departure from the White House, the Obamas decided to remain in Washington, District of Columbia, where they secured a house in the prestigious area of Kalorama that featured 9 bedrooms. On the other hand, for Sasha, this was only her home, as she made her transition from high school to college, ensuring that her education was not disrupted in any significant way. The University of Michigan was Sasha's first stop after graduating from high school. She later transferred to Columbia University, which is located in New York City. There, she immersed herself in the lively culture of one of the most interesting cities in the world, a location that perfectly combined her passion for fashion, the arts, and a dash of glamour. Sasha has unquestionably discovered her true potential in New York City. Her activities include going to fashion extravaganzas, shopping in Soho, and having breakfast at fancy restaurants. She has also been seen visiting fashion events. Sasha's sense of style, which is described as a great combination of high fashion and slacker cool, is frequently highlighted by the most recent designer outfits. In addition to the things she wears and the address she lives at, Sasha's luxurious lifestyle is also reflected in the way she spends her time. Sasha Obama has traveled to some of the most breathtaking locations on the planet, from the beaches of Hawaii to the medieval alleys of Europe. Travel has always been a significant part of the Obama family's life. These kinds of travels, on the other hand, frequently involve educational and cultural activities, which are a reflection of the values that her parents established in her. A strong feeling of purpose and responsibility is something that Sasha retains, despite the fact that she lives a wealthy lifestyle. Not only has she been seen attending philanthropic events, but she is also quite active in supporting issues that she believes in. Even though Sasha is surrounded by a diverse group of people, including her classmates, young women who have public lives, and the daughters of other notable personalities, she manages to traverse all of these different worlds with grace. The appreciation that Sasha has for the arts is yet another significant aspect of her lifetime. Following in the footsteps of her parents, she maintains a connection to the creative pulse of the globe by participating in activities such as visiting gallery openings and Broadway performances, as well as sponsoring cultural events in New York. Relationships and their impact on wealth. As Sasha makes the transition from being the daughter of a president to a young woman creating her career, the public's attention naturally shifts to her romantic relationships and her financial situation. It has been speculated that Sasha is romantically involved with Clifton Powell Jr., a rising star in the creative arts arena. Cliff Powell is a film writer and director who has carved out his career in the industry. He is the son of actor Clifton Powell. Even though the media has been paying attention to their relationship, which was revealed in 2022, it has remained extremely quiet. It has been suggested that Cliff and Sasha met through mutual friends, and their mutual admiration for the arts was likely the driving force behind their relationship. Because of the supporting and grounded nature of their relationship, Sasha places a high importance on these attributes. Regarding her financial situation, it is projected that Sasha's net worth is approximately $1 million as of the year 2023. This figure is generated in part from family trust funds and assets. As a result of lucrative book sales, speaking engagements, and media initiatives, including a collaboration with Netflix, her parents, Barack and Michelle Obama, have amassed a combined net worth of around $70 million. Even though Sasha can make use of her family's money, she is eager to establish a life and a profession for herself. A solid foundation for her future is provided by her upbringing and resources, regardless of whether she chooses to follow in the footsteps of her parents and pursue a job in the public sector or explore other subjects. Concluding remarks. The life of Sasha Obama is a demonstration of how to strike a balance between privilege and purpose. With grace, intelligence, and drive, she is carving out her distinct path, which is rooted in the virtues that her family has instilled in her. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe for more updates. We'd also love to hear your thoughts, so comment below. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. We'd also love to hear your thoughts, so comment below.